Hey guys, Darth here, back with part 13 of our Skyrim Remastered playthrough. So, last time, we finished the Civil War, the Stormcloaks officially won, and they occupy all of Skyrim now. And, you know, for better or for worse. Anyway, we also finally figured out the whole house thing, and we bought our house. We also got it mostly built, like all last episode, and we got a lot done. We also started a quest to help a ghost and help her, you know, like, she has, like, there's all this quest to it, you know, I could just read it. Long ago, that's not it. In the Dorma Ruin where we were, I met Katria, a ghost searching for the mythical Ethereum Forge. Together, we found one of the 4 Ethereum shards that make up the key to the forge. She left it to search for the other shards and the forge itself, and urged me to do the same. So there you go. That's what we did last time. So, this time, we're going to do a mixture of things. Oh, so that was the other thing. We also mentioned a little bit last time that we were going to... Don't lose your train of thought. We can do this. Yeah, it's completely gone for sure. We're going to do a mixture of things this time. I don't remember what I was going to say necessarily. But we're going to do a lot of stuff. So... Oh, yeah, the whole heavy armor thing. So last time I mentioned that I wanted to be able to wear whatever I want cosmetically. And so, but the issue, of course, is that my skills are in light armor and stuff. So I'm thinking of at some point switching to heavy armor. Now, we're going to wear both, and I'm going to keep perks in both because I want to be able to wear whatever I want. Earlier on, it's going to be rough because, of course, our skills are in light armor, and so it'll suck more of our stamina and stuff, but once we have some perks into heavy armor, it will be better. But first things while I'm thinking about it, we're going to grab all of our Dwemer-related goodies, and we're going to... Oh, yeah, I need 1 dragon bone for a dragon skull. Let's go ahead and grab the Dwemer ingots, the cogs, the gyros, the lever, the scrap metal. I don't know how much of this I'm going to need. And let's see. Yeah, grab all of that Dwemer stuff. Grab me the iron fittings as well, the iron ingots in case I need to make something suddenly. Make that. I don't know, again, I think I'm taking too much, but it's always... Hang on, I saw that. It's always better to have too much than not enough. Because we're going to put some things in our trophy room really quick. There. Okay. We're going to put some things in our trophy room really quick that I know we have the parts for already. Or at least, and I just don't remember what all of it needs. I know that for the dragon skull, I know that we need just 1 dragon bone. I'm almost positive that was all that we needed. And so we're grabbing that. And I think there is some Dwemer things that I was thinking about building, but I don't know what I'll need, so I thought, you know what, let's just grab all of my Dwemer stuff. And then let's bop on down, or actually, oh yeah, up, I guess. We're going to go to our house, and then we're going to put some stuff in the trophy room, and then we'll see how much we can fit in there. So, yeah, lots of good progress last time, that's for sure. It was a really great episode. We had a lot of fun. And then this time, we'll probably continue the Ethereum Forge related stuff. And, yeah, and then we'll do that, and we'll gather materials for the house and the trophy room and things, which will be fun. So, lots of good things happening, which is super, super cool. So, yeah. And, we'll wear this armor, the Stormcloak Officer armor, until the urge is past. Once we just feel like wearing something else, we'll just switch. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Okay, so we can put the dragon skull on this end. Dragon skull! There it is, people. Our first trophy. And then I think that another big one that we can fit is, I think we could put a Dwemer sphere, right? Yeah. Dwemer sphere. Hey, there's another trophy. And then that was all the big ones. Now for little ones... We don't have enough for anything. We need, yeah, more scrap metal and then a soul gem as well. And I don't know how many, because we have lots of good stuff for the little ones. I know I want to do the Draugr. I know I want one of those. A Falmer might not be bad. Maybe a hag raven, maybe a wolf. Like, but some of the stuff is lame. Like, even a skeleton is cool. I could get behind that. Spriggan would be certainly one that I want for sure. Some of them are kind of like lame, like a skeever, seriously. But I know that for another big one that I want to save this last one because I want this. I want this Draugr for sure, and we only have one big pedestal left, so we need to be a little more sparing with our last remaining items. But yeah, obviously we needed it because obviously I needed to build that, and now we did. Plus we got our dragon skull up, which is great. So very, very cool. So now we can run back to the house and drop off all the goodies we just picked up. And we will continue along our way. So yeah, we're gonna need... Yeah, we'll need some Draugr items as well. Because I know you need, like, the bone meal and... Yeah. Let's run to our house down here. Let's see. Because I know you need bone meal, and then you're gonna need, like, Ancient Nord items to build that. You'll need, like, an Ancient Nord... Like, I think a bow for one, and you think you'll need, like, a sword for another. I think for the Falmer, I think you need a sword. For the Spriggan, I think all we're missing is a taproot, which I have. We just have to grab it. So there might be a few more that we can build immediately. Honestly, we'll have to look at our Ancient Nord items of what we already have, and we'll just have to see. And I know, of course, we'll have the bone meal. We'll have that in spades. So first, we can go and drop off all the mining stuff that we just picked up, because, of course, we no longer need it. And scrap metal, dynamo core. Metal ingot, Dwemer. More Dwemer items. And iron fittings, iron ingots, nails. Beautiful. Okay, so I know we need the taproot, and we need bone meal. Let's see. Yeah, bone meal, grab all of that. We need taproot, so let's go all the way to the bottom for that. Taproot. Keep going. There we go. I'll just take all of those. I only need one, but I'm lazy. Plus, it's ingredients, so it doesn't even weigh anything. All right. So from an Ancient Nord perspective, what do we have? Ancient Nord arrows. Let's see if I can see a Falmer sword, as well as anything Ancient Nord related. That'll be what we need. There's Forsworn. Ah, Falmer sword. Okay. So we have one of those. What else do we have? Elven Dagger, Dwarven, Skyforge. We do not have anything Ancient Nord related. Okay, so that's fine already because we can just bop down there and grab it. But there's already a few little things because there's lots of Dwemer ruins, obviously, or Dwemer and Ancient Nord, obviously. So it's nothing we need to be too crazy about. But let's run to the house. I know we can build the Falmer, I think, and I think we only needed the one sword. And then the Spriggan, I know, is another one that we can do immediately. And then we'll see what the other slots that we want, because then that'll really depend on what we really need. I know we need at least one Ancient Nord bow, and I think at least one Ancient Nord sword. At least. So we'll see. We will see what we need. And then we'll just continue gathering materials, honestly. Because we're going to need a truck ton more iron because we have lots of internal materials to build. So, you know, lots of interior things to build, so we're going to need a lot of iron. But we already got a lot done, considering we went from 0 to all of this. We actually don't need that. We need one of these. Beautiful. Spriggan. Nice. What did I need for the Falmer? Oh, 2 Falmer ears. That's what I forgot. Spriggan, that's a fun one. Okay, so I have 3 little mounts left. So I want one. I know I want the Draugr. I need a bow. I need 1 straw, and then I need 6 Ancient Nord arrows. So we are missing the bow. Let's see. I can choose up to 3. I think a Falmer is another easy good one. I think those are pretty cool. We could do a Hag Raven. Skeleton would be cool as well. So yeah, we need a skull, bone meal, Ancient Nord arrow, and then another Ancient Nord bow. I think it's probably, the skeleton's probably cooler than the Hag Raven. The Dwarven Spider wouldn't be bad, but we already have Dwarven items here. Yeah, so let's see. We can choose up to 3 more. So we could go skeleton. So yeah, we could go, let's see, we could go Draugr, Dwarven... Well, yeah, Draugr, Falmer, and maybe skeleton. So I need a couple Ancient Nord bows. I need 2 of those. And then I need 2 Falmer ears. Otherwise, we could build that right now. Yeah, so we need a couple Ancient Nord bows. And then for the big one, I know I want another Ancient... I know I want the other Draugr, because they're just really cool. And yeah, for him, I need an Ancient Nord sword. So I need 2 bows, a sword, a few straws, and yeah. Okay. I got you. I gotcha. Okay, so let's run back to the house then. I will probably just see you guys back here in just a second. I'm gonna run to the house and grab a couple of Falmer ears. Alrighty, we are back. So, I got what we needed, so we can head to this little one. Falmer! Bam. There he is. Nice. Cool. Alright, so 2 little slots left, and of course we know that one will be a skeleton, one will be a Draugr, and then in the centerpiece will be the big daddy Draugr. And then our trophy room will be done, which is frickin' lit, my dude. So let's put a pause on this, and I know what we're gonna do to get our Draugr pieces at the same time. Let's see, Hall of the Dead, keep going, drinking contest, keep going, kill the bandit leader, Shroud Hearth Burrow, that's where we're going. Because then it's a little quest we had anyway. There's a quest that'll go along with it, so we'll have even more reason to be there. And then as a bonus, we will probably be able to get maybe all, if not most, of the pieces we need remaining. But I'm more inclined to believe we'll probably end up being able to get all of it. Once we get to Iverstead, I will jog your guys' memory of what this is in case you don't remember. Because it has been a few parts since then. Quite a few parts. So, yeah. So yeah, we will keep that in mind. So yeah, we'll wear this officer armor until we just feel like a change, and then maybe the next change, maybe we'll be switching to something else, something drastically different, which would be cool. Okay, so if you guys remember, last time we were in Iverstead, we were here for the Stormcloak. We were here for the not Stormcloaks, the Greybeards. So we were going to up the mountain to do their mission when we were here, you know, a long time ago. And I think we were about level 10, somewhere around there. So it's been a long time. Well, when we got there,
what happened?
Oh yeah, these are the cultists that were attacking me. By the way. Oh, actually, we can grab one. We can grab their outfit now, because now we have you. We can use that. Thank you, cultists, for jogging my memory. Anyway,
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
thanks, man. Anyway, but so they were saying that they had heard screams and they've seen ghosts and creepy things coming from the burrow. So people were saying, you know, OMG, stay away. And so then at the time we grabbed the quest and we moved on. We were otherwise preoccupied, but now we have a good reason to be back. So lots of good stuff there. As a bonus, we got that cultist armor, which is good because that'll be even more options for display in our house. Anyway, so now let's go investigate, because obviously going inside the tomb always means that there is good loot to be found, possibly. Which could be really good, because obviously we need loot, because we need 2 bows, we'll need a skull. Well, yeah, we'll need 2 bows, we're gonna need a skull. We'll need a sword as well, Ancient Nord sword, 2 Ancient Nord bows, we're gonna need a skull. Anything else? We'll need straw, but we already have straw. I think that, and then we'll need bone meal, but we have that already as well. So yeah, I think those are the only things we're missing. We're just missing the weaponry. We're missing the weaponry and then a skull. And we actually I think we have a skull. We might have one in our miscellaneous drawer. We'll have to see. Back at the warehouse. So we'll have to see. Okay, I guess pulling out the bow is alright. We will see what there is to see, but I know there'll be some good stuff here, man. Actually, I wonder if we should get our daggers out instead. Soul Gem, Healing, Lantern, Ruin Book. Yeah, we'll still pick up a skull if we can find one. We'll still pick up a skull if we happen to see one, but we might already have one, but that's alright. That is okay. We'll be sneaking our way in here. Good news is there's always lots of money to be found in these places.
Leave this place. Leave this place.
Do I really look like the type that you can spook?
Leave.
Well, there you go. It's like, do I really look like the type to be spooked into leaving? It's like, do I? Because if so, then you clearly are you are clearly misjudging my character. Also, a book. Embalming tool. A skull. Can I pick it up? No. Darn you for giving me a skull that's not real. Ah. I think I didn't notice you there, did you? Can I loot anything over here? No. Okay, let's open this thing, shall we? Not that one. No one move. It's not that one. Ah, and get this one. Just like that. Okay, embalming tool, Skeletor. Ooh. Money! Always a fan of that. Alright, first things first, though. First things first, though. It's a locked door, which I just assumed it wouldn't work immediately, so I just immediately left. We were just like, left turn! And it's like, yeah, that's not the right way. Oop! Uh-oh, I heard that. I just grabbed whatever that was. I don't even know what it was. So it wasn't a weapon. It wasn't an armor. Oh, it was a scroll. There it is. Of Conjure Storm Antronach. Fun. An iron sword, which we don't need. You guys see that sweet dodge? I'm like freaking Indiana Jones. Orcish War Axe. We don't need that. We don't need that. Beautiful. Alright. It's like I know. It's like I know, man. Excuse me. You guys ready? Be very, very quiet. Ah. No fear.
Oh.
Woo! Man, those fireball spells hurt. Luckily, I have healing spells. Uh-huh, some ghost he was. Alright, take all those. Yeah, he was having an elixir that made him look like a ghost. Oh, hang on. I have an itch in my ear. Ah, woo! Sorry. You ever get those? It's like itch that you have a very sudden, like violent itch. If you don't handle it, you probably will die. Anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and read this dude's journal. Let's see. I've set up camp inside the burrow. This has to be the place. According to all of my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time undisturbed to find the claw. It must be hidden here somewhere. Had a close call today with that fool Wilhelm. He came close to entering the burrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling some poetry shards in a bag. Those people are far too superstitious for their own good. It gives me an idea. After a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of the supposed spirits the people of Iverstead believe is haunting this burrow. Gonna test it out tomorrow. Success! It worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander about the entrance to the burrow at night and wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw. Almost half a year has passed and no sign of the claw or any clues as to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. I can't risk hiring any assistance, so I'll have to continue alone. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Iverstead. They must be onto my ruse and they're toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep their riches for themselves. Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. Am I a part of this tomb? Am I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I am the guardian of Shroudhearth Burrow. All who oppose me will fall. So basically the dude was losing his mind. He was here for so long that he was losing his mind. Alright, well, let's bring to Wilhelm this dude's journal. The skull we need. We already have one of the pieces to the puzzle. There's something we need. Hey, look, another skull. Now they're just throwing skulls at you. Well, I appreciate it, but I only need the one. And don't worry, we're not done here yet. We are gonna leave temporarily, but we will be coming right back. So yeah, let's run to Wilhelm. Let's give him the yeah, there we go, this way. Let's show him the journal, prove that there was no ghost or spirit running around. It was this guy pretending to be a ghost, and he scared him off. So let's do it. We'll run over there, we'll grab that, and then we'll head inside the burrow once we have access to it. And, which, you know, will be immediately after we talk to Wilhelm, we'll have access. And then we'll be able to start our journey into getting the pieces of the weapons that we need. Which is really cool, because then our trophy room will be done as far as the actual trophies themselves are concerned. The trophies themselves will be done, which would be really, really cool. Yeah, which would be super cool. So we will have to see.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
I appreciate that, but wolves are not exactly a high concern for me.
We don't get
Hey, man.
Need a room, maybe a drink, you name it.
Alright, I found this journal in Shroudhearth Burrow.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Beautiful. Alright, he gave me the Sapphire Dragon Claw. In case you missed the top left prompt. And with that Dragon Claw, we can get into the burrow. So, we got what we needed. And now we can move along. You know, I realized, so obviously Skyrim is from, I think it's 2011 is when it launched, I believe. Now, don't quote me, but I think. Possibly. Anyway, so it's been a while, of course, since Skyrim launched, and of course tech has improved, and etc, etc, etc. But something that I dealt that kind of bugs me is when armor no-clips through each other. Look at this. So, the quiver I'm using is the steel quiver. But with this armor, obviously I'm wearing that bear pelt is like a helmet, cape looking thing. And so because of it, it makes my back bigger than it normally would be. Well, because of it, my quiver no clips through my armor. And it's annoying. Now, it's like something that I feel like that it should be on your radar, right? Because if you designed the quiver and you designed the armors, then you should know, well, people who wear armor tend to also wear quivers. I don't know, maybe, and again, I'm not a game programmer, so it's not like I know from first-hand experience how easy it should be or whatever. I'm just saying that it's just one of those things that just always kind of seemed funny. Screw that. Oh, okay. I was just like, I could disarm it, but at the same time, whatever. Anyway, but, oh look, Zombie Slayer's online. Anyway, but yeah, and so again, I'm obviously not a game programmer, so I don't know, but I'm just saying it always something that was a little bit annoying. And this is, and Skyrim, for the record, Skyrim is not the only game, obviously, to have ever have done it. Lots of games do it. Lots of games, whether it's an RPG or otherwise, but it's often RPGs, because RPGs tend to be the ones where you're, you know, fiddling with armor. So, but anyway, it's just something that I wish that somebody would think about, is no clipping. Anyway, let's see. So, looks like what, like moth, owl, wolf, and I don't know if that's what they are, but you get the idea. Okay, so that one can stay the same. Oh, that was right. My bad. We'll just have to bring this one back around. Keep going. There we go. Moth, owl, wolf. Beautiful. Open sesame. Lovely. Thank you. All right. It's really funny too to think about that guy just meandering for like whatever a year or something trying to find out how to get inside the entrance to this place. It's just funny to think about, considering obviously it's the innkeeper dude that he chased off was the one that was holding the lock that he needed. So it's like, I don't know, it's obviously it's kind of ironic that he scared him away and that dude was the one that was holding the key. I like a regular elven helmet. We'll take it. We have a special version, but you know, having doubles is always a fun thing. Maybe I'm a hoarder or whatever, but I like having options. I feel like this is not something I can sneak, because they'll just pop the tombs open and then they'll be climbing around. So let's might as well just get it over with. Yep, they're not gonna like when I grab that, I'm assuming. What, anything from you guys? I already know oak flesh, but it's fine because it's a book, ultimately, so. There it is. I was about to say, I know you're coming out, so let's not pretend you're not interested. Like how the lid hit me. Just like that, kids. There's no reason to panic. You can handle it. Alright, bone meal, which we'll take. Ah, there's one bow. And I'll take, of course, I'll take his arrows. And a fancy axe. There's our second bow. Okay, so on the bows, we're good. And I think this guy had the sword we needed. Yes. Alright, we officially have all the weapons we need. Now, of course, we're going to continue exploring. We're not done. There's other loot to be had, but from a weapon perspective, we have what we need now. So our trophies can be done when we return. Which is super, super cool. Anything that they tuck over here, sometimes they do that. Alright, we will continue to try and sneak, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Especially not literally, otherwise it'd be hard to breathe. I'd be like, alright, he's weird. Look, I can hear a skeleton up top. Also, flip. Hey, wait though, anything, I was like, wait though, is there anything super cool inside? There's a great sword. I was about to say, sorry. I forgot I can't just breathe underwater for extended periods of time. I don't know what that does. Oh my gosh, it seals it. Where is it? Where's the wall? I was like, I don't know what that does, and I just ignore it. Yeah, that seals the door. That seals the gate, so I can't get out. I also can't get out anyway. There we go. Alright, we're good. Alright, so the skeleton is in here, sounds like. Yeah, relax. I imagine that type of thing would only hit you if you, what, like charged forward with reckless abandon? In case you're wondering why I jumped, you see that floor trigger. Take the arrows, because we will need a few arrows anyway, which of course we have now. And we don't need the bow anymore. An urn. Balls. Multi-kill. Bet we're about to get a lot of arrows from these guys. From yous guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So many arrows. Alright, this way. Now, there was another tier in that spiral staircase, which... Yeah, no, this is not a sneaking situation. Alright, my shouts are broken again. Doesn't matter. We got through it. Take all of those. I'll take all of those. Alright. I am partially tempted to go back and see. I think it just leads to a door that you can't get out of. Possibly. Like a master door or something. Nothing we need there. Well, well. Ready? Boop! You never know what type of trap is going to be there, right? So Oh, well, if I had known that, I would have been more careful to... Dang it. I thought I was going to time it super smart. I was wrong. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can't get diseases because we're a werewolf. We're a werewolf, so obviously we can't get diseases from like poison blades or anything. You guys really think you're fooling me? Do you? Well, think again. It's like, well, think closely. And as if I don't see that little floor trap. Ah. Got him. Ooh. That guy had the key. With an expert door, so, you know, that makes sense. Oh dear. I think I know what's up ahead. Oh man. Okay. This is gonna be dumb. This is gonna be dumb. But okay, so there is a Draugr Overlord, I think is what they're called, up ahead. It's like the top level Draugr dude. Not so much worried about that, because although he hits hard, it's not that hard to dodge him. Like, you know, you can skip around, it's not bad. The part that's annoying is because he has the shout that disarms you. Well, when you get hit with a disarm shout when you're holding, like, you know, Mehrunes Razor and Daedric items, well, you might lose that stuff. So it's really bad. Like, I wish that there was some other... anyway, it's bad, alright? So we're going to try and smart him out by not, you know, using weapons. I think that's what's up ahead. Maybe I'm thinking of a different room. Man, it would be nice if I was thinking of a different room. Steel Nordic gauntlets. Sure, I'll take it. I don't know if I'll use them. I kind of doubt it, but... Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe it's another room in this cavern. I don't know. But I also know I'm not taking any chances. What do you think that leads to? Let's find out. There's a Draugr in here. Oh, okay. There's just some minor treasure. Okay. That is fine. Okay. Mayhap, what do you think the answer is? Oops, sorry. Sorry again. Okay, well. All right. Here, let's just shut that, shall we? Okay. I think I might have been mistaken about which room it's in, so get that guy out of here. All right, this dude is killing me. It sucks too because he's slowing me down with his stupid crap that he's hitting me with. There, get that out of here. Alright, we're good. So I think I might have been... I think I was thinking of a different room. Maybe a different dungeon, I don't really know, but I was thinking of something else, I guess. But in some... Eventually, it's going to happen where we'll explore some dungeon, and then you're going to see it, and I'll be like, that's the one! Yeah, eventually that'll happen, and at that day, I'll be able to be like, you know, 82 episodes ago, when I was talking about that room, and we were wrong, and nothing happened, this is what I was thinking of, or whatever. Eventually, it's going to happen. Okay. So in case you don't know what's happening here. So, whale. Wait for it. Wait for it. Whale, eagle. So it's whale, eagle. Wait for it. Whale, eagle, snake. Whale, eagle, snake, what? Wait for it. There it comes. Whale, eagle, snake, whale. Whale, eagle, snake, whale. Okay. Whale. Eagle. Snake. Whale. Hey, just like that. Alright, there you go. One puzzle done, just like that. Alright, we don't need your iron war axe. I haven't used a iron war axe since the start of the game. Beautiful. Just sneak past that door. I'm looking at the floor for floor traps. Sour. Nailed it. It's like I know. It's like I know. Told you, man, I'm like frickin' Indiana Jones. Alright, anything else in here before I decide that was probably it? Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, another trap. So that's obviously the main trap there. There's another trap there, which will probably... Who knows what it'll do, but let's just jump over it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Take that, though. Thanks for the arrows, Kimosabi. Machka, hunting bow, pff, garbage. Hunting bow, more like garbage. Got him. Alright, into the depths. Into the depths we go. You know, that dude that we killed at the beginning that was pretending to be a ghost, he better hope that he had some sort of battle strategy. Ah. Okay, well, I don't know if this is a similar room. There's probably a Draugr Death Lord or whatever they're called in there, most likely. So we'll just do all the damage we can and we'll just play it by ear. And that's the thing, is I was about to say, when do you think they're gonna spawn? Awkward. Like whizzed over his face. We're making it work, team. Oh my gosh, though. It's just nasty. Alright, that was a definite miss. That was better. Anything else? Big boy? Oh, it's a White Lord. Okay, well, that's not bad. Oh my gosh, just spicy. Woo! Man, are you guys just so proud of me? I hope so. Are you proud of me yet, Mom? Because, man, that was incredible. Pretty stoked about that. How well that went. I don't think any of these bone dudes are gonna have anything good. Any of Skeletor here is gonna have anything good, but maybe the bigger ones might. The lower ones might have some, I don't know, something, but... There's the White Lord, and I'll take your fancy greatsword of ice. I don't know if I'll use it, but... And we'll see how much of my stuff I can reclaim. Oh, well, one of the skeletons that I know I should look at will be the guys over here. Because these guys are the archers, so they might have, there we go. So let's say. They might have arrows. But the rest of the guys will probably be worthless. Well, hey, that went well. That wasn't even... See, even that one wasn't the one I was thinking of, so maybe I'm thinking of a different dungeon. I don't know. I didn't need that sword. All right, whatever. Having some doubles isn't a bad idea. Maybe we can display one later or something. All right, let's check the other side. Yeah, just another Nord sword. Nice. Cool. Well, hey, that went well, man. They don't always go that well, but that one certainly did. Now we can actually see what actual treasure we get. Oh, the big royal treasure. All right, what do we got? Garbage? What do we got in here? Oh, I heard that. Glass bow. We've officially moved up tiers, kids. All right, orcish arrows, whole bunch of gold. Things we can sell. Amulet of Talos. This is the amulet we will actually be wearing. This reduces time between shouts by 20%. It's amazing. And I'll even take that. I like how even your final reward is also booby-trapped. It's like, you guys are nasty. All right, anyway. So, glass bow. Ours is improved by 1, and it's 28. This is not improved at all, and it's 30. So, let's, time to officially switch bows, kids. So, let's go ahead and zoom out for a minute. Let's turn our back to the light. Look at our new bow. Look how cool it looks. It's so sleek. It's so fancy. So that's super cool. We're going to take the leather armor, mostly because I think I have other pieces of leather armor already. I'm not going to use it, but I think it's back at the, back at the house. At the warehouse, we have other pieces of leather armor, and I doubt I'll use any of the rest of them, but, you know. All right, gimme. There might be something big and bad in this room, but we'll see. Kind's Peace. Isn't that a second level of something we already have? No, it's not. All right, the voice soothes wild beasts who lose their desire to fight or flee. Cool. Cool. You think I should warp over there? We certainly could. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, is we were going to equip that Amulet of Talos. Goodbye, Amulet of Akatosh. We no longer need you. We have one that's actually better. All right, what's over here? Soul Gem, Elven Greatsword. We'll take it for the trophy. You can see how much faster, and a coin purse. Anyway, you see how much faster that thing is reducing? 20%, you'd be surprised at the difference it makes. Now, we're still going to need the Amulet of Akatosh because in the basement of our new house, you can build a shrine, and on that shrine, you can build all of the different gods, or all the different, Daedric princes, like little things, and so you're gonna need their amulets to build a little shrine for them on top of the main bigger shrine. And mostly it's aesthetics. Now you can also use it to get whichever blessing you want or whatever, but it's not. We're not gonna be going in there all the time or anything. So, but mostly you want it just so you can say that you've done it. So we're gonna need all the amulets anyway, so it's fine. Well, that was freaking worth it, dude. This whole experience has been so good. So much good stuff. So yeah, and we got a new bow. We're gonna have to run back to the warehouse now. We have a lot to drop off, and then we're gonna have to see what we can improve, or what it takes to improve the glass bow, because it's something that we're gonna need to learn. I was looking for anything, crafty lying around, but no such luck. Well, hey, that was awesome. We got so much good stuff in there. Lots of good loot. We got all the stuff we needed for our final trophies. I saw that. Give me that gold. And what have I been kicking around? Oh, Iron Warhammer. Pfft, garbage. And there we go. We're back in that dude's room now. All right, so now I think it's no, not that way. It's this way. It's this way, and then it's a right. Yeah, now it's a left. There we go. Nice. All right, so let's run. Let's see. I wonder if we should run to the warehouse, or should we run? Oh yeah, well, we're gonna need to run to the warehouse first anyway, because we're gonna need straw to build it, to actually make the draugrs that we need. So we're gonna need straw anyway, so we're gonna have to run to the warehouse as it is. All right, so let's do it. So yeah, we'll run there, we'll grab straw, we'll see what it takes to improve our glass bow, and then while we're in there, we'll grab what we need. And then we'll run back to the main house, and then we will build our last trophies, which will be cool, because then all of our trophy stands will be full. which will be awesome. And then we will continue on our journey of where we're where we're going next.
See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stuff.
He is a sleazy little
Got
man.
some good
Hey,
pieces
I need you
out
to
here.
get off the grindstone. Move. Thank you. I'm more important. All right, glass bow. We need refined malachite. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm assuming you don't pronounce the ch like a ch. I'm assuming it's k, like malachite. I'm assuming. And so, you know, I've always gone back and forth, but I always have leaned towards malachite rather than like malachite, because malachite sounds stupid. Malachite at least sounds like a word that's real. Anyway, okay, we need straw, and we need refined malachite while we're down there. Quarried stone, refined moonstone. Let's see. I wonder what ore makes refined malachite. Obviously, that ore makes that ingot, obviously. Moonstone. We might just have to see if we can buy one. Anyway. Alright, just grab all the straw. Okay, let's see. Now we can see what we can drop off. And we can drop off a lot of things. Some things we're still going to need. But I know that there's some stuff we have that I know we can drop. So let's just drop what we can. So potions-wise, we can drop the Defender, the Phantom ones. We can drop the extra Magicka one. We can drop the extra Stamina. We can drop the extra healing, because we're not going to need 50, you know what I mean? Anything over 50, now you're just getting into absurd territory, so... There we go. We'll keep 50 minor healing. We'll keep up to a certain number of regulars. I don't know. Anything, even the biggest stuff, I don't really feel like we need. Because it's a lot, it's even more weight, and I feel like we don't really need it that bad, so... And then at the bottom here, we did have some, yeah, soul gems. We're gonna need all of that. Okay. And then weapons. There is a few that we can drop off. Not all of it. We even need a lot of Ancient Nord arrows, because we're gonna need, I mean, at least, I don't know, but we could drop all but 20 of them or something. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You're good. You're good. Unfortunately, there's no faster way. Because if I hold it too, and I can't... I can temporarily... That's as fast as I can hit it, but it's like, really, it's like very, it's very inconsistent. Okay, I accidentally dropped I dropped 20, not all but 20, so that's fun. And then I accidentally equipped them as well, so let's re-equip the steel ones. That was even dumber, because now I know I could have just done like to right here and been done with it. All right, so we already have 7. So if I drop 13, I think there we go, right? Yeah, beautiful. Okay, and then the Great Sword of Ice we can drop. We need 1 sword, not 2. We can drop my old bow, the Great Sword, the Orcish arrows, and the staff. We're gonna need all of that. All right. An experience sorting inventory, but we're getting there. Drop off that amulet. We can drop off the cultist armor, because a lot of this stuff we can't use, or we don't need yet until we finish more of the mannequins inside the house. So a lot of this stuff can be dropped off now, because it doesn't totally matter yet. I don't think we have anything mining related. Oh, actually, we might. I think we have like a gold ingot or something on me that I don't need, of course. Let's see. Those are all. There we go. Gold ingot. We need, of course, we need the straw. We don't need as much as I'm carrying, but it's fine. From a miscellaneous perspective, we can drop off the Sapphire Dragon Claw, because, of course, we are done with that dungeon. Books-wise, let's just start storing books in here, and then we will revisit actually filling my new house with books in a while. But we have bigger fish to fry at the moment. Alright, and we have amethyst, flawless amethyst, some garnets, we have a ruby, and then we have a, there we go, a circlet. Okay, anything else to drop? We have 1 bleeding crown to drop. Which, again, it's another one of those things, it's not that big a deal. Even if we didn't. Okay, beautiful. Now, let's double check that we have what we need before I leave the house and realize I missed something and have to make a trip. Which odds are I'll have to do anyway, but... Because, you know, it's me, and it's not me unless I make double trips that I didn't need to do because I'm an idiot. Alright, Let's run out here really quick. Let's see if she has refined malachite. I don't totally believe she will, because that kind of feels super special.
I don't claim
But we could see.
finest weapons and armor.
Do you have refined malachite? No, you don't. And to be fair, I expected nothing less. So we can't improve the glass bow for now, but we'll just keep our eyes peeled. It's not that big a deal, because even without improving it, we're already doing more damage than my improved elven bow. So it doesn't matter. It's doing great damage, and we'll just keep our eyes peeled for refined malachite. And when we happen to see one, we'll improve our armor. But I don't know who will carry one. I don't know if it's something you can buy at a regular, smith or whatever. So not worth worrying about. So let's run in here and let's get our stuff built, man. How exciting. Very cool. Then we will move on and we'll just continue stockpiling. Because yeah, we have a lot to finish on the house, but the outside's all done, which is really cool. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter which one we go first, so let's just grab this one. And let's put the skeleton on this one. There he is. Cool. And then this one, let's put this Draugr. Ready? There she is. Very cool. And then at the piece de resistance. Oh, I don't have enough bone meal, if you can believe it. So, true to form, I forgot something. True to form, I forgot bone meal. I have it at the house. I just didn't have enough on me from what we got inside that dungeon to build it. So, quick trip to the warehouse, BRB. And just like that, we're back. For little trips like that, I like cutting it out because it's really dumb. I go back, I go to the one spot in my house that it is, and then I come right back. That's all that happens. So, I don't really want to make you suffer through it. Anyway, all right, get our big, fancy, big daddy Draugr. There he is. Well, just like that, our trophy room is done as far as the actual trophies are concerned. Look how good it looks, man. It looks so cool. I love it so much. Very cool. Now, from a random other garbage perspective, there's one chest to do, there is one display case and shelf to build, and you don't need a lot. We could totally do that one because we have the nails and the glass and the hinges at the house. Lock, nails, fittings. We have the nails, and then we have some littler things like a chandelier. Then we have a couple of little low-key mounted heads, but we already have all the stuff we need for those. And then, of course, we have some more lighting. But regardless, the trophy room is maybe one of our most complete rooms at this point. And I love it. It's so cool. And I love that right there. Like, you open the door, like, imagine this, right? It's your trophy room. You pop that sucker open. Bam! First thing you see, big, pissed off Draugr that's gonna whoop your butt, and I love it. And then of course we have the female one. Then we have Skeletor over here. We have our fancy cool Dwemer, gyro. Then we have a Falmer, we have a Spriggan, and we have, of course, which makes sense, the Dragon Skull. All of which makes sense because of course we are the Dragonborn and we slay a lot of dragons. All of it makes a total sense. I just wanted to double check and see okay, it was the Savior hide thing. Okay. I just couldn't remember what I put on that mannequin. Anyway, all right, we can move on. Very cool. Well, the trophy room has gotten far. Now, we have to be keeping an eye out for leather. Not leather. Well, leather's easy. For iron. We need iron. We need a lot of iron. Also, free elk. Look how good our bow looks. It's so fancy looking. Also, sweet kill cam. Pow! All right. Now give me antlers. I don't need antlers as nearly as much as I need, I need goat horns, like in a bad way, but really buying goat horns is a way more efficient way of doing it. Darn it. Anyway, buying goat horns is a way more efficient way than just like killing goats and hoping, because they are not generous about, goat horns and stuff like that. So it's one of those things that's, it's easier just to buy it. But the house is coming along great, but now the quest for iron continues. And, because I'm thinking about what else we need, and there is things to hang on the walls and stuff, but I'd prefer to get started on, like, the bookshelves and stuff like that, but I need more iron for, like, the hinges and, things like that. So really keeping our eyes peeled for iron is going to make the most sense. Honestly, if you had enough money, you could just buy iron, Like, if you had the money, you wouldn't have to wait. You could just buy the iron that you need. I personally don't usually go that route. I often prefer to find it, but if you're close and you didn't want to wait, you could just buy it. Just hit every shop you can find or smithy that you can find and buy all the iron you can get your hands on. It wouldn't take long, so if you didn't want to wait, you wouldn't have to. Anyway, I was just saying if we had... I thought that Mount Anthor thing was one of our... yeah, it's just a speak to the Jarl and then assisting people, find the source of in Hag's End. Huh, I thought Mount Anthor was one that... I mean, it is obviously highlighted, but... I thought it was something else, too. Okay, anyway, moving on. So, we could hit Lost of the Ages continuing along this route. There would be nothing wrong with doing that. Part of me is tempted to hit, like the Dragon Peaks and things like that. Get more shouts in general, but also... see if we can, you know, in those chests, see if you could find good loot, like iron, for instance. And along the way, look for any mines, like any mine icons that you could go to and mine dry, and kind of continue our quest for the house being completed. I feel like could be really good. So maybe let's do that. So of course, one easy one is putting a marker on there, and then I say we go to Ysgramor's tomb. Let's stop by Winterhold on the way past just to say we discovered it, and then let's go south towards Mount Anthor. Now, I'm hoping that it'll be easy to get to. They aren't always easy, but sometimes you get lucky. So we will have to see. And we are approaching level 24, which is amazing, which is super cool. So of course our objective is completely south. So we'll kind of be getting ready to bounce a little bit eastward. I think east, right? Thinking on the map. Yeah, I think it's east. Towards the college, but I believe if we... Okay, so there's the college, so we could go up that way and like work our way up this way, or we could like diverge left instead and then see if we can kind of hike the side of this mountain. But you could probably get to it any one of those ways, so it's really not that big a deal. So maybe we'll kind of work that direction. And just like that, here we are. Turns out that going around this way, it was an actual path, if you believe it. Also, look at that, iron ore. Cool. All right, so this will be right hand. Now that'll be actually pickaxe, but iron. And we're about to discover Winterhold. Beautiful. All right, now we can go ahead and highlight this. Beautiful. All right, there we go. Winterhold discovered. So this is the College of Winterhold up there, and that's what all of this big building is. It's all magic focused, which of course is not quite as helpful for us. They're just having a stare off. Ignore them. Oh, hang on.
Skyrim could use a little
College of France about casting spells all day.
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
I mean, there's like 4
You
buildings.
think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
Yo,
I'll sell just
you
about
good?
anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Mm-hmm. So I guess she is the shop. How about you? Anything to say?
You ask me, not enough of Winterhold fell off into the sea.
Ah, yes.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking to travelers.
How about you slow your roll, hombre?
I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunmer.
Yeah, I don't really care what you do around here.
Travelers.
All right, anyway. So we can work our way trying to find a path to the keep here. We'll have to see how well that goes, but if we're lucky, we'll be able to find a trail. Okay, so here we are, just a hair down the road. You can see my health healing. There, I got attacked by a bear over there. Anyway, but I found this little path. Now, conveniently, you can see it leads to something, because there's, like, you know, old ancient Nord arches over there. Over there on the map, you can see a mine. So another destination for us to hit. Up there is the Shrine of Azura, I believe, but which is all Daedric related. Don't worry about it. But then a little farther is going to be where our actual objective is. Hey, man. I'm in the middle of something, Mr. Bear. Dead. But you can join your dead buddy that also made the mistake of attacking me. Anyway, continuing on. Beautiful. Alright, we can see what kind of trouble we can find. You can see how big that statue is. Or shrine, whatever. There's a goat. What do you think the odds of it actually having anything useful is? Slim. Oops, that's not what I want. Fire breath. Oh yeah, it's glass bow now. Old habit. Beautiful. Anyway, alright. Yes, there's one, finally. Also, I even got my arrow back. Because I am so spoiled. Alright, so there's the shrine, but our objective is over there, it looks like. We are on the right side of things, though. Might as well discover this cave over here. Oh, I wonder if this is one of those, like, you know, the cave leads to the summit type of deals, because that might be the case. Now, if you're looking closely here, it does look like there is a trail, though. If you like go, it looks like there might be a little trail that leads there, so the cave might not be the answer. We'll have to see. You know, Mr. Goat, it's really hard to resist the urge to kill you when you're right here. Alright, come on, give me horns. Oh, yes. So spoiled, dude. Alright, we'll see if we can discover that little cave along the way. Alright, what do we got? I also think I heard a goat die. Oh, here we go. The animal army is coming in. Let's get you out of the way. You like that, punk? The animal legion is coming from my booty. Also, there's an ice wolf way over there, but he's not that interested. Hey! You lost, punk. Now, give me that belt. Also, you killed a goat for me, conveniently. Thank you for the horns and the hide. Everything I ever wanted. Also, there's a Dwemer ruin over there. Fun fact. But one step at a time. There's lots of good stuff. There's there's that over there. But there's a Daedric quest, and the item is not even that good, so my desire to do it is not incredibly high either. Considering there is good stuff that I do know where it is that would be more immediately helpful. So it's hard to say. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and discover this. I don't know if Falmer will actually be on the surface. Sightless Pit. You can guess what's in there. Ah, and it is a little path. Convenient. Also, snowberry. Snowberry just sounds delicious. I have no idea if it would be, but snowberry sounds like it would be something tasty. It's like a strawberry. It just sounds happy. Hey, there he is. He knows. He knows. I'm coming for that peak, pal. Ah. Well, well. What are this? Anything super good at the top of this little? Well. It's like, well, I'm not sure what he thinks. I'm not sure how dumb he thinks I am, but. Huh, and he was actually holding the doors of Oblivion. Interesting. Also. You think they got pissed because I'm robbing them? Nice shot, idiot. You missed again. Disappointing. You missed again. Hey, I want your arrows. Give me that. Interesting. I'm surprised what you find lying around. Steel cuffed boots. Nothing that good, but, you know. I can get behind it. Alright, anyway. Back up towards our actual objective, the mountain. To the mountain! Alright, here we go. Actually, might as well just accept the inevitable and get the bow out, because he's not going to want to land and actually, you know, play nice, so. You might as well not even plan for it. I see those goats down there, but at the moment I have bigger fish to fry. You guys think I can hit him from here? Probably. Oh, I hit him. Get freaking wrecked, dude. It didn't make the noise, but I felt the vibration and so we saw his health go down, so. I hit him. We're good. I'm getting burned alive. Ow, that fire hurts. Gimme, 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 gimme. Word of power learned. Flesh, ice form. Ah, I think we got level 2 of the ice. That's cool. There you are. That's what I say. Land, fool. How do you like flame, pal? The hardest part about the flame is the fact that you can't see when you hold still. Yeah, let's just take some potions. There he comes. I can't. Ugh. There we go. It's just like, I don't know why it won't let me get closer to you. Punk. Good for it. Beautiful. I'll even take all 3 of those. Interesting. Ha, 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 ha. Cool. Kinda looking for a treasure chest, TBH. Now, not all of them do, like, you know, ow. There might not be one, and it's in this location. So if there's not one, it's not that there's always definitely 100% of the time guaranteed. Because some of them just don't have one, but I am kind of a little bit holding out hope that there is one here. If nothing else, there's a word of power, right? And that's always a good thing to have, so. And we got another dragon soul, another good thing to have. So, even if we didn't get anything else, it was still worth it. It'd be really funny if they just stuck a chest up here just for the lulz. Just because they think they're funny. Alright. I do not think there is a chest here. But you know, is what it is. I'm looking up top. It kind of... Yeah, I think those are just rocks. Okay. Well, if that's how it is, that's how it is. Now, on the bonus side of things, so first... Ah, there is a little trail here. Convenient. Okay, so if we hop over the mountain, I did see a mine that, of course, I am, you know, muy interested in. So let's hop over this little hill here, and then let's see if we can find that mine. Okay, we are back. So, some interesting things happened. I followed the little trail. The trail, when it crested the mountain, it actually had I found 2 veins of iron. So we got a whole bunch of that. I got attacked by a couple of wolves. I killed a goat and got another goat horn. And then I found this situation. I found some dead refugees, and I accidentally picked up a shovel, I think. Yeah, they had some loot on them. I picked it up. They had a skill book that leveled up enchanting by 1, which I did grab. And they had some other good loot. But I heard stomping around a minute ago. Like, you know, something large, like a giant or something was approaching me. And it kind of like it was coming from here, but like, I don't see anything. But it was weird. It was weird. Like, it was weird. Here's the vein ore I found. But yeah, I was looting and then I heard all the banging. But yeah, a whole bunch of dead refugees. So, you know, that's a thing. Anyway, just thought I'd give you a little update. Oh, look, another ore vein, I think. Also another goat. You think we'll get our luck streak will hold out? Will it? It still is. I can't believe how good it's going. Also, iron? Yes, another iron vein. Even if we don't find the mine, even if we don't find it, our luck is incredible right now. I found lots of goat horns. I found lots of ore veins without even finding the mine that initially I was here for. I wonder if I should go. I wonder if it was a little more east or what, or if it was a little more south. I don't know. I do. Oh, there it is. It was. It was a little more north. It was northeast, as a matter of fact. Well, hey, that'll work. I'll take it. Now I'm keeping my eyes peeled because apparently there's a lot of ore veins lying around. Without even, you know, being at the actual mine. Part of me is tempted to go and discover that thing while it's right there. You know what I mean? Well, let's go discover it. I don't even have to get close enough to get locked into any quest or anything, but... You like that, punk? Alright, anyway. Alright, back to full health. That's a big statue, man. That is a big statue, man. I think we'll just get just close enough to discover the statue. Beautiful. Shrine of Azura. Alright, we can move on. I think all the noise I'm hearing is a bunny. There he is. I was saying, I'm not interested in you, little bunny. I'm on a mission. And you are not part of it. I just wanted to discover this thing while it was so convenient. Because later on, eventually, I'll probably want to do the quest, eventually. And when I do, it would be nice to be able to just warp up there so conveniently. Looks like there is a little bit of a hill here, but it's not like a cliff, so we can just race on down. And in worst case scenario, if anything bad happens, I'll just, you know, use our become ethereal, shout, and survive, so. Not that I even think it's going to come to that. Although it might. This could be a cliff face. Alright, it is, and I could find a way down that was a little bit safer, but at the same time, or, you know, slower and safer, but I don't need to. Boo. What do you think that guard was thinking? She's like, holy! Just land like a comet. Alright. Whistling Mine. You guys ready? I don't know what'll be in here. It could be a friendly mine. I kind of doubt it, but it could be. Technically, it's possible. Oh. Hi.
Be careful where you step in the mine. Don't want to cover up some valuable ore or gems or something.
Oh, okay. Just some old miners. All right. Well, hey, that's cool. That's makes things a little safer for me then.
Every time I get tired of working, I just think that maybe the next swing will make me rich. It keeps me going.
Well, I hope that comes true for you there, man. I am gonna mine all your guys' anything I find, though. Full disclosure. Alright, so obviously there's one there that he's mining. I'll see if I can find any other kind of trouble. Alright, entrance. Got turned around already. I'll be back to see if there's anything else. Oh, it's a very small production. Looks like there's one ore vein. Hi.
The mine will be the talk of Skyrim soon, you'll see. It will be the stuff of legends.
Interesting. I have iron. I obviously wouldn't sell iron ore. That is psychotic. Not for much longer. Ooh. Haha, I'm gonna mine it right out from under you.
Jarl has come to me asking for money. This mine is going to make me, us, rich.
Oh yeah, us. Oh, there's another one.
Hey, what?
They're gonna be upset because I'm hitting the wall, but at the same time, who cares? Oh, you finally left. You know, you finally caught a hint. I mean, obviously it doesn't matter. I got what I wanted. I took the only iron ore that's actually in this mine, and now I'm leaving. Right? Looks like it. Alright, bye, nerds. I got what I came for. We still found a lot of iron, like, you know. Everything else aside, we found a lot of iron, so that's great. So that's great. Oh, hang on. I saw that. Was there like a little apothecary bag right here? Ooh, there isn't, but there's iron ore right here. Well, you can bet your butt I'm stealing this. Yeah, I ain't about stealing. Iron ore is iron ore, man, and I need some. I need all the iron I can find. And I will absolutely steal it out from under these people. I mean, hey, I just did that. I did that earlier a second ago, and it didn't count as stealing, technically. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. All right, so another question is if we should grab our mining stuff and head to the house. Because I found a lot of iron ore in the last little bit, and I wonder how much we could finish. All right, let's go ahead and head back to the house. We'll grab anything I think might be related to, you know, iron and things like that, and then we'll see what happens. And we'll see how much we can get done. I don't know how much that'll be, but we'll see. And anything else? Oh yeah, so if you can hear piano, I'm hoping you can't, but my sister's practicing, and there's obviously nothing I can do about that. I'm hoping you won't be able to hear it, and historically it doesn't seem like you can hear too much, but, you know. You never know. I'm hoping you won't be able to. Anyway. Okay, so we will hop inside this wee little cupboard here, and we'll see what kind of trouble we can find. And then eventually we'll have to come back to drop it off, so we probably won't be too worried about dropping off materials right now. Okay, let's just grab the clay. I don't know if we'll need it. I think the corundum ingots, I think we need them for, I think we might need them for locks, possibly. I don't know that for sure, but it's possible. Okay, I don't know if we'll need dwarven metal ingots. I don't think so. It's very, you know, obviously dwarven, hence the name. We'll need any glass we can get. Let's take all the goat horns we can get, the little bit that I have at home. Let's see. I think we need, don't we need goat hides for, there's a couple of, like, heads on the wall we're going to put up, so let's take a couple of goat hides. Well, let's take a few more. I don't think we'll need this many, but let's take 5 just in case. And then what was the other one? I think it might be wolf or horker. I think that one in the trophy room was horker. Hinges, of course, we'll take those. Let's take an ice wolf pelt, iron fittings, all the iron ingots we had at home. Let's grab all our leather strips. Let's grab any of the nails. Let's see, quarried stone. Let's grab the little bit we have. Refined moonstone, saber cat pelts, no saber cat, silver, silver, silver. Let's grab. I didn't mean to grab all 41, but I guess it's fine. Okay. Whatever happens now at this point just happens, and then let's maybe we will. I don't know if they'll be open. What time is it? It looks like probably not. All right. Well, let's give it a save, and then let's. I mean, well, a save is a good plan, but let's fast forward here, and then let's see if we can buy anything from. I forget her name. It's not Aveline. It's like I forget her name, but we'll see about this chick. We'll see if she will. There she is. Hey.
I don't claim to be the best
Adriana.
the finest
Adrienne.
weapons and armor.
Hi. Do you have goat horns? You don't. You do have a tiny bit of iron ore, though. I'll buy all your iron. I don't think you have anything else I need, though. Yeah. It's like moonstone. Ooh, refined malachite. We were just talking about that. All right, I'll take one of those. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else, especially considering you don't have what I really want, which is honestly I already forgot what it was, but whatever I was looking for, you don't have it. Glass bow. Beautiful. While we're here, though, let's just smelt the iron we have on us. You know, 23 ingots of it. Beautiful. Just like that. Okay. Oops. Now we can go ahead and head to the house. We almost leveled up again, by the way. All right, we have quite a bit of iron. How quickly it can, all you have to do is get lucky in one little trip, and then pretty soon, you have a lot of things. Oh, Horker Tuss. I forgot to grab Horker Tuss. Blast it all anyway. I think we needed some for the trophy room. I think there's a Horker head that we're going to hang up. So let me run back to the warehouse and grab some Horker husks, and then we'll be fine with that. While we're there, I'm going to drop off. I think I'm carrying a 1 dragon bone and a few dragon scales. We'll drop all that off as well, and I'll probably just see you guys at the house. Alrighty, back home. So we dropped off all the dragon bone and scales we were carrying. We grabbed our Horker tusks, and we're good. So I know we can finish like this type of stuff. All right, we need 1 lock. We can finish that. Yeah, that's display case and shelf. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Beautiful. something to consider. All right. We need a lock. Lock. Okay. Chest. I was about to say, I almost guessed that was going to go there. That makes sense. Okay, see, now stuff like that. Like, come on. Like, I know that, like, there's not room for, like, 45 barrels here. Don't lie. See what I mean? It changed. You have to be careful about that stuff. All right, wall sconces. And you needed iron fittings for it. All right. I like when you click on it, you can hear it go, fly against the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, you can, like, hear the bucket smack against the wall when I click on it. It just kind of cracks me up. Hey, there's the wall. There's some more lighting in here. That's nice. All right. What else we got? And a small chandelier. We have a mounted goat head and a mounted horker head. Beautiful. And it's all warping in as well. I assume, right? I wonder if there's an ups... Oh, well, look up. That's the first reason there's light in here now. Oh, there we go. Goat head, and then I'm assuming, yep, horker head, chandelier. I didn't realize this place actually had a roof. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a tall one. That's cool. Well, there you go. This whole place is done. Our trophy room is 100% done. We can officially remove the bench back here. It is done. Now, I'm tempted to see as much get done as much as we can in the cart in this area as well. Like, get the shelves in, get the mannequin in place. Plaque, weapon racks. Wall shelf, chair. Mounted goat head. Well, while we're here, might as well get the goat head mounted. End table. There's a goat head. There we go. It's starting to the starting room on the tower. I need what? More iron fittings, I think. Iron 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see, iron fittings is often where it comes in. And a lot of this stuff is going to be upstairs, in case you're wondering where it is. And wall sconce. There we go, see? See how quickly it all comes together? Alright, we need, what, a couple locks? Yeah, I need 2 locks. And then in this one, I need all kinds of little things, but I actually have all the ingredients. I need a gold ingot, a grand soul gem, and refined moonstone. Okay, so we can grab that. But first, I need, what, 2 locks, I believe? Pfft, take the bucket. It's fine. It's actually in the way anyway, right there, because every time I click on this thing, it goes flying, so... 1 and 2... I think that might level us up. Yes. Okay, okay. Now we need chest. There, this whole arcane thing is almost done as well. We only need the one more thing. There's that chest, by the way. Okay, let's run upstairs and I'll show you guys what's there. Boop. Alright, so this is what's up here now. Very, very cool. The arcane enchanter is going to go right there. This is one wing I've already built, so I actually already know what it looks like. We're going to get robes, probably the cultist outfit, and put it on this guy. Just because it makes sense to put robes and stuff in this one, just because this is like the, mage-related-esque type of things. Okay, what do I need? I need, what, a gold ingot. I need a gold ingot, a grand soul gem, and a refined moonstone. Okay, I will be right back. Alrighty, welcome back. So, ran to the house, got lots of stuff. And we are set to go. So I think this should be the final piece that we need. There we go. So what's funny is I actually came... this is the second time I've been back to the house, and I was going to cut back in until for some reason it said it wouldn't let me build it even though I had a grand soul gem. But the one I had was empty, so I grabbed a full one, and I guess that makes a difference because now it works. So whatever. Anyway, but apparently it matters. Anyway, so that was the final piece we needed for the arcane enchanter. So our whole tower is done. There it is. The final piece, the last melon. Anyway, so now that's done. I also grabbed an outfit for the mannequin. We're going to give you all of those. There we go. Makes sense. I mean, it's cultist, magic, you get it. And then I grabbed a few weapons, a few staffs that I had. Again, it makes sense. This is all very, you know, it's all very magic related. I like how it hurt when I unequipped it. Anyway, so we'll have to find hurt again. Anyway, we'll have to find another staff, maybe a Forsworn staff or something. But anyway, there's some more good stuff. And then we got the mannequin decorated, which is great. And then from a building perspective, I also ran to Belethor's store and I bought glass and as much as he had, and then I bought some goat horns. So that gave us a little bit more of those, which is great. So I say we get, you know, get all of the lights mounted. Lights everywhere. All right, we need some more iron fittings, which is usually the case. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll see what we can make do with that. Oh yeah, we also leveled up 900 years ago, and I just didn't do anything about it. Health is the next one. Okay, now we could grab smithing, which wouldn't be a terrible idea at this point. Let's see. We could grab that and do even more damage with one-handed, which would be disgusting. Working on archery wouldn't be a terrible plan either. Like getting this one so that it actually slows time a little bit when you zoom in would be kind of cool. Let's see. I kind of like the idea of sneaking as well, considering I do sneak a lot. I already got the armor reduction, which is good. I have enough for that bow one, but just grabbing the general sneak detection, like, you know, increase, I feel like we're behind on that anyway, so I feel like grabbing the next level of sneak makes sense. Okay. Anyway, so now let's see how much we can do. So wolf head, that's one of course that we have. Yeah, exterior, we can actually get us some lights, and then those and those. Now we just have a whole bunch of heads in this main room. But yeah, there's some more done. We'll have some more display cases, so lots of stuff to set up there. We got a wolf head mounted, and there is more heads that'll go up. We'll have to, you know, work on getting those up. Beautiful. All right. Now, in this room, this is the other room that hasn't really been touched yet. All right, so we have lots of stuff there. We can mount another wolf head, which makes sense. Any of that stuff you can actually put up makes sense. And of course, any of the lights that we can manage. Exterior. Let's worry about the exterior later. Containers, display case with cupboard. You can see literally everything takes iron fittings. It explains why we're always out of it. Ah, the lights are already going up. It's so good. And there's like a random head and then one random tanning rack. Do not worry, it'll make sense in time. All right, but I wanted to check this one. What do we need in this one? Hey, look, a goat head. Anyway, as some display cases, okay. Well, there'd be nothing wrong with just grabbing those. Okay, so now in this one is mostly a whole bunch of heads. But I was mostly checking for goat horns. So before I spend these goat horns, because you know, it's kind of a little more of a finite resource. I was just curious of how you know, how much I should invest. Yeah, see, I like this one. This one is definitely lying to you. I have most of that stuff is already built. So it's another one of those things that you have to watch because you know it's not telling the truth. Like this one, what, you tell me there's another blacksmith anvil that's going to go up? I disagree. Anyway, stuff like that, you have to watch out because it doesn't always... Sometimes it's obvious that it's definitely lying to you. All right, we need more nails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We're getting low again on iron, but to be fair, we've gotten a lot done, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're out of quarried stone. And you can see where the, in a second, there we go. You can see where the armor mannequins are going to start showing up. But yeah, we're out of quarried stone. So let's run outside and hack away at a second at some quarried stone. But the house is coming along swimmingly. There's several that can be taken down entirely. Let's actually do that while we're thinking about it. Okay, so some that are done. The trophy room is completely done. So remove it. And then the Enchanter's Tower also completely done. We can remove that too. which is a very gratifying feeling to know that you've completely done a, you know, one of the little areas. It's really nice. 4, 8, 16, 20, 24, 28. Alright, what is that, like 30 something or something? 32. Perfect. That'll be plenty. We're also getting a little bit low on logs, but we'll see if we end up needing that. It's also nice to have lights on the outside of the house, huh? It's pretty slick. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I'm kind of prioritizing mannequins in case you can't tell. Alright, I need iron fittings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Alright, weapon racks. Oh wow, you need a lot of iron fittings for those ones. Let's see what else we got. Furniture, space low table, exterior, bench, tanning rack, some random things there. Yeah, we're finally getting low on yeah, we're finally getting low on goat horns. Okay. Let's do that one, I guess, and then that one, that one. A lot of this is obviously all on the outside, but now most of the but now all the outside's done for this part of it. Yeah, sewn long, iron fittings. All right, we're pretty much reached the point where we are pretty much out of most everything we can do. Although we got all the mannequins up on this one now, so that's pretty cool. And we got a lot of this interior done for this one. The outside is a great deal done, and of course you can see what it looks like once you remove the the table from like this one, for instance, or from the trophy room back here. You know what I mean? Like you can see how much slicker it looks. Once you remove it, it looks so much more official, which is really, really great. Yeah, and our bedroom is another area that I've completely neglected, but I think we've reached the point where I've built literally everything I can almost. Huh. A couple more wolf heads to put up. Glad I checked. Because yeah, stuff like that, if it's just some head or whatever that you're that close on finishing, you might as well try and finish it. Anyway, but now some stuff we might could start transferring, like I'll probably put whatever enchantment ingredients in one of this, and then, you know, crafting materials in one of those. You know what I mean? We're getting to the point where we're close enough that it won't be long before we can actually start officially move into this house as far as even loot is concerned. We are not that far away of being able to do it, so that's pretty cool. And then I think in this one, for the heads, I think, we needed an elk head, so you need large antlers. That one I just have to grab. We already have that. We actually don't have any more horker tusks, but that one's easy because horkers aren't hard to find. Just a matter of grabbing it. That one we already have. We might already have those, but even if we don't, they're easy to get. Slaughterfish is a little harder because, you know, they're in the water. So, but buying those is probably going to be a better plan as far as that one is concerned. But anyway, a lot of good stuff. So now I think we're in another good spot to take a house building break, and let's run back to the warehouse, drop off all of our goodies, and because that'll, you know, decrease our weight by like 1,000, and then we will actually well, first we should check our time before we commit to anything. Okay, yeah, and then we will go commit to something actually exciting, quote unquote. Now, keeping our eyes peeled, of course, iron is like, you know, priority numero uno as usual. But other than iron, I'm trying to think of what else we need. It'll be like little miscellaneous things like horker tusks, you know, like large, like more antlers, little things like that could be done. Straw, we have more glass, but maybe getting a little bit more glass wouldn't be a bad idea. But a lot of that stuff is all purchasable. It's all like stuff that you would just buy. And so a lot of that stuff we don't really need to worry about because you can just buy it. Like the glass, or even the goat horns, to be honest. Like, you don't really have to worry about goat horns that much because you can just buy them. They aren't even expensive either. And so, plus, we're loaded. We have lots of money. So it's another one of those things that it's like, you know, you don't really need to worry about it all that badly. There, we can drop off all of those. Okay, now we can dump our inventory and then move on. But yeah, there's a lot of the little things you can buy that really aren't that big a deal. Drop off those. All right, now for the mining stuff is going to be like our biggest section. All right, clay, the ingots, the deer hide, the glass, the goat hide, the horns, the pelts, the iron ingots, the leather strips, the nails, the quarried stone, the pelts, the straw, the million pelts I'm accidentally carrying. As you can see, our weight is decreased by about a million. And all right, apparel-wise, I think we're all set. Weapon-wise, I think we are... Yeah, I'm mostly set. Okay, but potions. We can drop off this one. We are one too many on the stamina. And I do think we have a couple of soul gems to drop. Yeah, we have those. Then we have a bucket, which is obviously a rando item that we don't need. There we go. We're going to hold on to the child's doll, of course, because, you know, I got kids. And when I stop in, they ask me for something, I'll just slowly build their doll collection. Okay, so I think weight-wise, I think we're there, I believe. Beautiful. Okay. Let us motate, shall we? Roll out, as it were. Okay, right. Well, actually, we should save it now that we got all that done on the house. We should absolutely save it. Beautiful. Okay, now, let's see. What else to do? We could source of power. That wouldn't be terrible. Let's see. Lots of options. And we could do the Delphine crap, but pff, screw that. I'm much more inclined to do Ethereum shard stuff and things of that nature. Dark Brotherhood, that one wouldn't be terrible either. Meridia's Beacon to Mount Kilcreath. The Leader of Redoubt, Hall of the Dead. Let's see. Bandit Leader. We could go werewolf and go massacre somebody. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. We could, like, you know, grab this and then, you know, kill the leader of blah, 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 blah. You know, like this one, like kill the bandit leader. Like, we know it's a bandit leader. That type of thing. And so it could be an opportunity to level our werewolfing a little bit. Let's see if it's over here. Okay. It's not even far away. Let's do it. Yeah, let's let's teleport over here, and then let's run over to that, yeah, we will run over to a little bit east. We'll go werewolf, and we'll go massacre some punks. And that'll be certainly good for us. And then, hey, on the way, maybe we'll see some mud crabs. It's just like, but why? We need a few to hang them up. We need some trophies for the house, obviously. There we go. I think that little tower right there is what we're looking for. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's just bop over here. And what are this along the way there? Gearman's Hall? Interesting. He knows. Wonder if this is a good spot. Because werewolves can swim. Alright, let's make sure to look around. Make sure there's... Do you have a death wish, little elk? You come closer again, I'll get my bow out. I could use some large antlers. Okay. I don't want anyone to watch me transform, because then, you know, people watch you transform, they tend to freak out. Alright, let's roll. Quickly now. We could have probably transformed closer. That was probably a little bit overkill, but whatever. He's just this werewolf, just swimming calmly. La 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 la. Alright. It'd be really funny if I transformed right here, turned back. All he did was swim in the water a little bit, and it was too much. Well, so far, it's not exactly crowded. Num 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 num. It's funny that it just said guard. That's the weird thing. It was like it was just 2 people. What a waste. Yeah, if I had known it was that few people, I wouldn't have even done the werewolf thing. Because yeah, there's not much going on over here, man. All right, I guess we'll wait. That sucks. I wouldn't have even done it if I had known there was that few people here. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. Going to like Hag's End would have made better sense for the werewolf part of it. Well, there you go. That was definitely a thing. Still, at least we'll get lots of good loot from being here. I don't really need a war axe. It's funny too, is because it's only they're only labeled guard. They're not even labeled like, you know, bandit or whatever. It'd be really funny if she just sent me to do her dirty work. You know, I'll be like, you know, it's funny. The guy wasn't actually all that evil, and they didn't even care that a werewolf was attacking them and massacring them. She'd be like, oh yeah, well, it was actually my ex-husband and his boyfriend. I'll be like, whoa, what do you mean boyfriend? You know what? Actually, forget it. I'd rather not know your issues. Another crappy sword we don't need. So yeah, the biggest irony would be if it ended up being not that, yeah, if it would end up being not that good. Alright, well, that was a thing. Alright, let's go report into the Jarl and tell her, hey, I killed that quote-unquote bandit leader. Although at this particular moment, I'm wondering how true that statement was. And who knows? They might have been bad guys, but even if they weren't, honestly, does my character care? So far, probably not. Probably not. It'd be really funny if I stood over her bed while she was sleeping. The Jarl. She's just like, I'm here to report in. She's like, holy freaking crap.
Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the ragged flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Yeah, well. Talk to the face sculptor in the ragged flagon.
Been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there?
No, sir, definitely not. I absolutely would never kill someone who totally deserved it. Let's be fair, I'd probably kill people that didn't deserve it, but also, do I care? No. No, I don't. Get up, woman. Rise and shine. I don't want to wait for you. Well, there's the Jarl.
You could say that the Ratway is the city under the city.
Hey.
Dark, dangerous, no place for decent
Welcome to Mistvale Keep.
Alright,
Layla's
the
steward.
bandit leader at Nilhelm is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Huzzah. I mean, I got paltry money, but
You're welcome in Riften.
to be fair,
As you continue to obey our laws. Put that down.
oh, sorry. I was just trying to read it. Alright, a quick note regarding my son, Sibby. He's to be treated as I would expect you to treat anyone of the Blackbriar family, and all of his requests are to be honored without question. However, if he wishes to be released, you are not to do so unless I expressly authorize it. Sibby needs to learn his place, and the only way that'll happen is if he's kept under lock and key. Interesting. Just meandering back here. It's funny it says take and not steal. Which, as you might imagine, kind of to me sounds like an open invitation. She's just using this book to hold her cup. Oh, yeah, now they care. But it's funny, too, because, like, the other stuff, they didn't care. So that's pretty funny. Anyway, whatever. We ain't even here for that.
Here, my friend. A fine choice.
Well, that's cool. I've never heard that dialogue option. I mean, to be fair, I don't often run around with this armor on, either.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain.
That dude looks intense. With his mohawk and whatnot. Okay. Well, there was a minor thing done. It would have been better if had it been more exciting, but here we are. Okay. What else we got here? Source of Power, Hall of the Dead, Streaking Contest with Sam, Speak to Verilus about the Hall of the Dead. I got more and more. Speak to the Jarl of Riften. About what, pray tell? Well, hey, let's see if she has anything good to say. Yo!
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Anything in Riften I can help with?
Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you'd visit us again. I've been informed by my steward that you've made quite an impression in the Rift. Several of our citizens have expressed their admiration.
Regarding what, my lady?
Much like Miol, you've become champion of our hold, helping people with their difficulties and providing assistance for their needs.
And getting rich.
As the Jarl of Riften, I feel it's my duty to honor your selfless behavior by honoring you with the title Thane of Riften.
Huzzah! I would be honored to accept.
Before I can present you with the title, there's but a single requirement you must fulfill.
Uh-huh.
A Thane of Riften is expected to maintain permanent residence within the city walls. My steward has such a home available to you for purchase. I think you'll find the accommodations to be most pleasing. When the house is yours, return to me, and I will present you the title.
Huh. Cool.
Good journey to you.
Alright, we don't have to highlight that for a second, because I'm not really interested in buying a house for no reason. But it won't take long before, as you can see how quickly your money grows, won't take long before you have obscene money. And once you reach the point where you have obscene money, I mean, I'll probably just end up buying it just on principle. Just so I can become Thane, because, like, do you need another reason? Anyway, let's see. Find the source of power and hangs in. Kill the leader. We could kill the leader and then go werewolf on that guy, because there's probably more... There's probably more going on there, but let's see. Alright, let's just highlight that and continue our Ethereum Shard quest. Alright, so it looks like this one is way over here. Well, let's look at our time. Do we have time for one of those? It's 04. After we edit it out, other feels a little longer. Well, that's the problem, is we're a little short on time to be starting anything big like that. I feel like at this point finding something a little on the shorter side of things is a wiser plan. Well, where is this objective anyway? Let's just beeline it south till we find it. Is there like really like no mission here? Did I highlight it? Kill the leader of the redoubt. Well, if there is an objective, I am not seeing it. Yeah, there's no marker. Alright, well, we will bench that then. From an RP perspective, I'm wondering if we could do the investigate the Hall of the Dead thing. From an RP perspective, I wonder if we're there. It's kind of a big step. I mean, we could get the ball rolling. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. No fear. Luckily, I know where this one is, even though this is another one that's not highlighted for some unknown reason. Again, luckily I know where this one is, so it's fine. I'm trying to think from an RP perspective if I could get this one going, or if it's like too soon. Well, I mean, well, actually I forgot that we have the Skull of Corruption. So obviously she's already killed people for that. She did time in prison. And she killed people for that. And she helped the Forsworn escape. So at this point, a lot of things are... I feel like at this point, pretty much anything's on the table. So maybe it works out just fine. Yeah, I'm thinking we could probably make that work. I don't know if we'll finish this quest, but we can at least get it started. Okay, interesting. I was just trying to think from an RP perspective if we could get this going. But yeah, I think it's close enough that we can make it work. I think we can get it to work. I think. All right. Let's go figure out. Wait, there was a book there. Oh, nothing good. All right, never mind. Yo.
Find out what's happening in the Hall of the Dead. RK will watch over you. Tread
Deal.
lightly in the hall. We don't know what's in there.
Alright, well luckily the homeboy already gave me the key, so... Alright, just for the immersion's sake, we'll pull our weapon out and
would walk
whatnot.
blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
Picture me walking out, bow drawn, looking so freaking cool.
I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
Pretend you don't hear that.
When you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
Guilt? What are you talking about?
A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment.
What is this place?
It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the
Or where?
dead stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
Interesting. Let me see if I can find my arrow. There we go. I was doing it for the, you know, immersion. In case you're wondering. Why I had the bow out. Alright, we can tell the dude it's safe. Let's actually... I'm gonna speak to him. Yeah, speak to him. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, well, let's tell homeboy that his place is safe. Well, there you go. We will get that ball rolling. We'll talk about that in a second. But first of all, hey.
You've returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead?
The Hall of the Dead is safe now.
Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward.
Cool.
Arcade protect you. Good day, friend. It's where people in the
I'm kind of trying to blow through this really
Arcade.
quick to see if I can get that thing
It
to
is his
disappear
shrine
from
people
my...
pray to when they visit the hall.
Yeah, I guess not.
And his divinity will watch over.
Okay. I was just... Because it says speak to Virulus about the Hall of the Dead.
Ancestors.
Obviously, I think it's a bugged out quest because I got it more than once and that type of thing. Anyway. It matters not. Well, hey, that's cool. Regardless, though, we got what we wanted. So, speaking about that quest, obviously, that girl, I already forgot her name. But, well, okay, I remember her name, but I don't remember how to pronounce it. It's like E-O-L-A? What is that, like, Eola? I don't know. Anyway, I think it's Eola. So, obviously, that girl, obviously, she works for, Namira, the Lady of Decay. I think Namira is her name. So, obviously, she works for her. And so, another Daedric lord that our character has gotten mixed up in. So, obviously, that girl's a cannibal. Obviously, the reason that the dead have been eaten is from her. Of course. And so, I don't totally picture that our character has done any kind of cannibalism thing yet. However, what I do picture as our character is power hungry. She wants to get powerful, and she wants to be able to, you know, crush anyone that even looks at her wrong. And she got her revenge on the Imperials for trying to kill her. She's already killed other people for power, betrayal or otherwise. And so it's not even outside of character that she would do anything else. So regarding the cannibalism thing, it's not something that she has experienced yet per se, but it is something that she's willing to do a lot of things for power. And she's like, hey, you know, if it gets me more, there's a lot of things I would consider if it made me stronger. And so on that basis is something that she could pursue. And so that's where we're at with that. Anyway, but I wanted to wait until we had done some things first before I had started that quest, even though we've had it a long time, and even though the item you get is really good and it's one that we'll totally be using all the time. But I wanted to be careful because I didn't want to do it from an RP perspective, I didn't want to hop into it too quickly because it wouldn't make sense if we were still, you know, green into the Stormcloak army or something. And so I wanted to wait till we had been through life a little bit. So that was the plan. Anyway, but the point is that will be a great place to call it. Our Pokemon part ran a hair long today, so we're gonna wrap this one up just a hair short, and then it'll balance about out. And then tomorrow's upload should be normal. I am getting close to finishing my anime, but I don't think it is possible, of course, but I don't think it'll be tomorrow. I think it might be the next day. But there will probably be a positive anime review out this week, no matter when it is. And otherwise, I think tomorrow's upload should be normal as far as I know. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.